5 tips on how to get tattooed. Stay tuned and I will be showing you guys 5 really important tips to get tattooed so you can have a successful tattoo. Tip number 1, don't get tattooed anywhere. It's a big mistake that a lot of people do nowadays. Clients, they get tattooed in a place because it's cheaper, because they are available, because they're free. Tattoo artists that are free, usually they're not the best tattoo artists because they don't have a waiting list. Every tattoo artist who work hard for what they do and care for what they do, they will have a waiting list. So it's worth researching it and looking for the right artist for you. Getting tattooed anywhere is quite risky because everyone works really different, and even knowing you might want a really simple tattoo, your simple tattoo still requires certain kind of skills, and not every artist will be able to deliver what you're looking for. Tip number 2, choose your artist carefully. Spend time researching. Every artist has a different philosophy about tattooing. Some artists, they're really good with shading. Some artists, they are really good with lining. Some artists, they're very good. And everyone, they express themselves through their tattoos. So what you're looking for really is to look at what style that you see that you want in your body for the rest of your life. And once you make that choice, it's important to give a little bit of freedom for your artist in order to have a successful tattoo. Tip number 3, have a consultation with your artist. I say that to people because having a consultation, you can have a vibe for someone. You can have a vibe with someone. And if you vibe with someone, it's really good because it's a positive vibe, and then you're going to have a positive experience. If the vibe is a bit off and you don't feel it, you don't like the place, you don't like the artist for some reason, don't make an appointment, because when you get tattooed, you want to be in a positive vibe, so you have a positive experience. So it's really important to have a consultation. I love to have a consultation so I can vibe. Tip number 4, don't bargain tattoos. Every tattoo, sometimes you pay £20 more, £30 more, but you get good quality tattoo on your body for the rest of your life. That's really important. Some people want to get £10 cheaper or £20 cheaper. For what? When you get tattooed, you are not spending your money, you are investing your money. So it's worth save up for the plan and do it properly, because you might pay a little bit extra, but you might have the quality on your body for the rest of your life. And good tattoos, quality tattoos cost money. It's very rare when I see someone covered in really good work. Some people do, some people they're very sensible, but it's quite rare to see someone like, I've tattooed some people and all their work is amazing. Tip number 5, have faith in the process. It's really important, especially when you're having a tattoo that requires multiple layers. You gotta have faith in the process. Every painting, when you painting, it eventually gets sweat. So when it gets sweat, you've got to stop and wait until it dries. When you do a tattoo, there's only so much the skin can take, especially doing realism and doing 3D work. There's only so much the skin can take. So you can take the skin to the limit, but if you have to make another appointment and come back, and it's better to do that than just wanting to get it all done in one session for the sake of it, and then your tattoo doesn't heal well. So every session you have, your tattoo is going to transform. Your tattoo is going to be a new tattoo. So have faith that when you come back, things will transform, and anything can be sorted out if you have faith in your artist. There is a reason why you chose your artist, so you should stick with your artist and let the artist finish the tattoo. And that's like, there's no confusion, because when you get tattooed by someone, then you get it finished by somebody else, the energy is a bit off. Everyone thinks so different, and everyone has a different philosophy about tattooing. So if you start a tattoo with someone, you finish with somebody else, it's not a very good idea to have. So make sure you stick with your artist, have faith in the process, plan your tattoo, and I'm sure you're gonna have a successful tattoo. Thank you, guys.